Here, it's episode 100 though. Do something special, Robbie.
I fucking just sang a song.
But we didn't get it. We didn't get
I
it.
sang a song.
We're not using your song.
Yeah, it was about Jism.
We've all.
Hello and welcome to Good Enough. I'm joined as always by Matt.
Hello.
And Roldor.
What's up?
Roldor, Matt.
Roldor the Conqueror.
Roldor the Volunteer. Guys,
Yeah.
episode 100.
What?
Play the trumpets.
100?
Where's the burn trumpets?
Bird.
Is that what they sounded like?
Oh, I think the batteries died.
I need
Get another
12.
one of those.
So they
I need
only
12
they-
9 volts.
They're only. Oh, it says only last 99 episodes.
So I gotta point out that is the exact number of batteries and the battery I was gonna use.
For your joke.
Yeah, that's crazy.
All right, how about this? 12 car batteries.
Oh my god, what
To run the
burn
burn
trumpets.
the burn trumpets? What do they have? Are they
We're running a meth lab.
on hydraulics?
Even a meth lab, I think, could run off of a single car battery. Car battery?
Well, Breaking Bad, they ran it off like the RV battery.
Yeah.
See, I think
Well, that was just to power the stove.
The Bunsen burners.
That's what they need. I don't need nearly that much. Just give me one of those little butane candles that heat up food. Get you hella meth.
How much though?
Hella meth.
That's
Like a metric hella.
Can I get a hella bag of meth?
that would take like so long.
It'd take hella to do.
Do you buy meth in bags?
Is hella
Like,
both?
like weed, you buy like a nickel or like a dime bag? Do you buy like
Matthew, first of all, no one's bought a nickel or dime bag of weed since 1975.
when I was in high school? That's how I bought it, and I haven't smoked since high school. But like, can I get like a nickel of meth?
You need like a
No.
silver dollar.
I would imagine meth is like, I have $5. Give me $5 of meth.
Is that a lot of meth?
I don't know. I've never done meth.
Like I don't.
Well, it's supposed to be cheap. It's supposed to be
Yeah,
like
because like people are like robbing cars for change.
We need the narcotics conversion for this, please.
yeah.
Alexa, how much is meth?
What does that mean? Price? Weight? Oh, Alexa doesn't know.
Alexa told us she doesn't know.
Alexa, update your drug encyclopedia. Your drug compendium.
She doesn't know. Stop harassing Alexa.
Well, anyway, episode 100, and like we promised, all drug talk. What is happening?
You're turned
her on.
on music. Oh, there's music playing now.
Alexa, off. Okay, now we got past Alexa. I'm gonna put
Say
a.
the name
It's a good thing we
anymore.
I did it.
fired.
God damn it.
It's a good thing we fired that one person from episode. Oh, never mind.
That was such a funny goof. I'm glad
Yeah.
God,
And
we
just
spent our
following
time
it
on
up with that hiccup was
Oh my God.
fucking classic.
you know what though? He's following the script as we wrote it, so
Yeah.
I mean you can't really fault him for it.
And it wouldn't be a 100th episode if Matt didn't have the hiccups.
Like at
To
the
be fair,
just at the start.
I said, "Let me get him out," and then Sam responded with hitting the record button. So
we should put a blanket over Alexa, so she thinks it's nighttime and goes to sleep.
Do you have to put it over her, or can you just put it over
like
the
she's
cage?
like
you
she's a
have her in?
bird.
Yeah, she's like a canary.
She's a canary. She starts her job at the mines later.
Yeah, she's Jeff Bezos's canary.
We did it, guys. We made it to 100.
Yeah,
Barely. We're
Just
just
shy
like
under 5 years.
we're. It only
we
took.
did up until this year. Before this year, we did what? What would you guys
Like
say?
40?
But like a year. How many
Oh,
episodes a year?
like
do you-
7?
and this year we've done.
Like 30? 40?
Yeah, I was gonna say almost 40, right?
Yeah, probably. Actually, yeah, probably 40.
Please listen to this.
Incredible.
Please listen to our show.
Guys, we decided that we were going to give you a little history
Yeah.
on Bad Mojo, which later turned into Good Enough.
Yeah, the first 7 episodes we called ourselves Bad Mojo. That
It
and
was a different crew for
Yeah.
the most part.
so we should probably give a shout out to everyone like Brandon Leonard and
Yeah,
Seth and all them.
Lind.
but like, episode 7, we sort of, I don't know, like we just rebranded ourselves and
I feel like for no reason.
for no reason.
it was like
absolutely.
It had been a long time.
It was
between
almost
recordings.
exactly a year between recordings.
And then episode 8, we started calling ourselves Good Enough. But like, why didn't we just start from the beginning?
Why did we start at 1?
Yeah, why didn't we just start at 1?
Fuck that, baby.
That wouldn't.
Because then episode 100 would be another freaking 8
my
weeks
God,
away.
that's true.
We wouldn't be celebrating episode 100 now. Yeah, and Matt wasn't around at the beginning,
Nope, I joined when we turned to Good Enough.
and that's when it all went downhill.
Matt did it.
Matt, you ruined the show.
Yep, you were so high and mighty before that.
Yep, we were
up there
we were
with
gods.
up there with the comedy Bang Bangs and the my brother and me's
Yep.
titans of the podcast medium, and then you brought us down.
Yep. 92 episodes later,
You're still here. Me and Sam are both scared of conflict.
Yeah, no, I can't. I will not confront you. You want to talk about like the history of the show, or
I mean, I feel like we did.
we don't really. Yeah, I mean, I still feel like
It was,
we're kind of the show's always kind of like changing like what it is.
yeah, we had for a long time. We, recorded on one microphone between the three of us.
yeah.
And when we would have like other people on the show, we all had to share the one little snowball mic.
It did not sound good.
And not only like
Well, not just that, like we recorded in the condo where it was all
it was all echoey,
Echoey.
Yeah.
in Sam's cathedral of
Every
dining room.
every bark from our interns.
we might as well have like gone to like a fucking cave and just
Put the
recorded.
dogs in the back of the cave and then just started recording at the front of the cave. Yeah, like not only the equipment, but like just what we talk about. It seems to change a lot too.
Yeah.
Like I know in the beginning it was about 40% good video games and 148% Fast and the Furious talk.
Yeah, and I don't know,
I
like
feel although I do feel like all that Fast and the Furious talk helped us get where we are now.
I think so.
Like not being scared to go off on an hour and a half tangent about
We have an hour
timelines
and
for
50-minute episode that's all about Fast and Furious.
yeah.
that's when we watched 7.
It was
yeah.
a recap for a movie that was about that long.
Yeah, and we we dissected the timeline,
Yeah.
like, and how it does not. It still
we
doesn't make
busted some
sense.
holes in that timeline.
those might be some of the best revelations.
Oh yeah, that
I feel like
probably out of all 100 episodes or 99 episodes, that moment where we had the revelation about The Rock being in the hospital for 2 years is
And, like-
probably my favorite moment on the
and
show.
it's like, of course he could flex out of that cast. He's easily been healthy for a year and 6 months. Like,
And then he busted out of that cast and then immediately wielded a drone machine gun.
Yep.
yeah. After
Driving
busting
an
out of his cast and then grabbing the biggest revolver you've ever
Well, and then
fucking
he
seen.
drove an ambulance off of a highway
That's
and
how he
landed
crushed
it
the
on
drone.
a drone.
That's right. Fuck, we need to rewatch that movie.
And here we go again.
No, I mean, it wouldn't be episode 100 without some tangents about the family. The family.
My family.
Last episode, we talked about which of the family would be what Pokemon.
Yep.
We did
And we decided that Tyrese was Jigglypuff.
easily.
That's okay.
Constant
When I was
performer.
photoshopping that picture for the episode, I could not remember the context behind it.
Well, I mean,
Like
we were just,
why I was putting Tyrese on Jigglypuff. I could not remember.
Because he's like the performer of the group.
yeah, and singing everyone,
Always on, baby.
singing everyone to sleep. So yeah, I don't know. Do you guys think that like we've established like what we are as a show now, or do you think that we still have
I think so. I feel like this because this is the first. So we've been doing this 5 years now.
we're only 100 episodes in. That should
doing
have
it-
been like 2 years in.
So we've been doing like 5 years, and I feel like this is the first year of the entire 5 years that we've had an episode every single week, all year long. And I feel like that has made us better.
Well, sure, like our sense of humor and the way we
Yeah.
like talk and stuff. But like, what about the format of the show? Do you feel like
Oh wait, we have one of those.
I feel like we have
Like I feel like our format.
what are we?
I
Like-
feel like our format is barely having a format.
people always ask me like, what do you guys talk about? And I'm like, I don't know.
That is a hard question to ask.
Yeah.
Because we do talk about video games, but then that will turn into
like-
a Fast and the Furious tangent, which will turn into the movies of The Rock tangent, which will turn into Martin Lawrence movies.
we still need to do our rock block? We talk about all the Rock's movies.
The Rock Block.
But yeah, and then we Game Club happened this year, and I feel like that sort of brought us back to video games and stuff. But we talk about video games all the time.
Because our hashtag has nothing to do with video games.
Stupid hashtag. I don't know. I got starting the show. I wanted it to be like almost exclusively about video games. But then I realized like that's not fun. Not for us.
And there's so much of that.
Yeah, and then
It's like it's hard to be a niche.
Right, but like
We would
on the
have-
other hand though, there's so many like
Right.
movie podcasts, right? Like
Yeah,
how do
but-
we stand out as that?
But see, I feel like if we were straight video games, we'd be so EA. Man, what's up with that? I mean,
Yeah.
we do, but it's not like
Sure.
It's not like a constant thing that we feel like, oh, well, that happened. We need to talk about that. It's kind of whatever we feel like talking about in the video game.
I mean, okay, we may never like make it as a podcast, but like I don't know, just
We are a podcast, by the way.
No, yeah, we've made the podcast.
we may not make it as a
We may not get
commercially successful
we may not get
podcast. But I
gotta get those ads.
The idea of just three people just riffing off each other for an hour.
I mean, for
There are
me-
plenty of podcasts that are
Yeah.
very successful just doing that. With
and I listen to a lot of
Yeah.
them. Me personally, I've always loved talk radio. I grew up listening to 104.1, which is our local alternative station that had Howard Stern in the morning and Loveline at night, and I would legitimately listen to that radio station all day long. In the morning, listen to Howard Stern till I got to school. When I got off, I'd listen to the music, whatever. Me and my sister would make cassettes, recording songs and whatever. And then at night, going to bed, I'd listen to Loveline. So I've always loved this medium,
Yeah.
this thing, like just talking. Because that's, I don't know, I like it. Because I don't have friends.
We're your friends. We're your friends.
Like
I feel like
said,
you
I don't
cannot
have
like
friends.
I feel like
Oh, it's a choice.
like we have talked for over 100 hours
Easy.
just on this.
That's
I just-
not even counting our sound checks before. Or,
Well, we just
we talk about
we were just
after.
talking about Red Dead Redemption 2 for like 20 minutes before we even started recording. So I mean, there's always stuff to talk about. I don't feel like we're running out of stuff to talk about.
No.
I just like it's video game podcasts are a dime a dozen, movie podcasts are a dime a dozen, and I think our effort to stand out stems from like we want to be that, but we also want to be a comedy.
Yeah.
And so we do like the characters and stuff. I tried to like keep things like video game centric, but that's not gonna fucking happen ever.
Yeah, because there's definitely a lot of the characters in the beginning were mainly going to be video game centric, like,
Right, and-
like the designers of what were some things we talked about, like
Well, so
I'm thinking through some of our old characters. We don't have that many
There aren't there are many-
video game centric
no,
characters.
I don't think any.
well, so there's
We have Labobo.
so I mean, like more recently, like
and then Freddie, I guess, or Frank, Freddie,
Freddie, and Ernie.
like earlier
Yeah.
this year, we decided
But that's like EA
let's
corporate.
try to make more like video game centric like characters and try to have video game centric humor. It's not always going to be that, but like I do feel like that's the way to stand out as a video game podcast or a movie podcast. Like we had Kevin Jr. from Kratos'
cousin.
and
Then we had the developer that brought us Slumpy Hoppers Internet Travels.
yeah, and they're Labobo about the
He created
Nintendo Labo.
the Labo box.
But yeah, I don't know. That's the kind of stuff that I feel like we've sort of that's our niche, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I feel like our niche is like we're still doing this because we like to do it.
Yeah.
our
and
niche,
like-
our niche is, and we're going to continue to evolve and develop. Like it's not gonna. This is not a
Yeah.
static format at all.
And like we haven't made it successful yet, but I have fun doing it. Like I look forward
yeah, so
every
do I.
week to
So,
recording.
yeah, me too. Especially because I work from home and I don't leave a lot.
Even if like like every time I look on our page and I see that we had like one episode that had like 10 downloads, I get so excited. Even though like 7 of those people are
Bots or
Robbie's family. The other one is me listening.
Sandra Letty. I know some of those downloads are just me, like on my Apple podcast, just like
3 of them
auto updating.
Yeah, for each episode, 3 of them could be attributed to us.
But like I was looking the other day at our Podbean, like our server, and we have from the beginning, so for all 100 episodes or 99 episodes, we have 2,500 downloads over that, and like that's cool.
Yeah,
it's not a lot, but it's cool that I don't know how many of those are people, but
or like how many are bots.
Yeah, but like 2,500. There have been 2,500 downloads of some stuff that we have created, and like that's neat to me.
I agree with that.
Yeah, like I found out we have last month we had 60 downloads from Sweden.
Right.
So thanks, Sweden.
That stretch we had a bunch in Japan.
Yeah,
too?
we still get downloads in Japan. So like thanks.
So man, shout out to you Japanese that listen to us.
Yeah.
And you
if you want more Bowsette, just let us know.
No. If you got more Bowsette, send that shit over. We need that Bowsette.
Carhartt Castle, 123 USA Drive.
USA Drive? It's in Fresno? USA Drive is in Fresno? It's not in like Washington?
Dope.
Do you guys want to, reflect maybe a bit on...
I mean, yeah, there's been so many incredible memories.
Yeah.
Over the years.
Yeah.
So many...
We've had wild people stop by.
I know we just said they were characters, but we've had a lot of crazy guests
I've missed
that are definitely not.
I've missed
just
some of
us
them.
recycling our own voices.
This is
for different.
And it was really
for episode 100, we're definitely, not going to retread old characters
It
that...
was always weird. Like I would like leave the room for 20 minutes and
You know the rules. It's a free-for-all.
Someone just steal my mic.
There are 3 mics at this table. If you get up, someone else steals that mic, you're out of luck for the rest of the episode.
Yeah.
So someone will come up off the bench. Look at them. They're ready.
The dugout's looking real full. The dugout.
Yeah, we have a dugout and a bench. We got guys warming up, and then other guys tear away.
That's why the guy's swinging the mic around.
We have oxygen masks over there for when you talk too much or
For when you're talking at altitude.
Yeah, we didn't. Our recording studio is at 10,000 feet.
Carhartt Castle's
Very tall.
Very tall.
Wait, no, didn't we? We had to leave Carhartt Castle.
We did.
No, it burnt down.
Oh, that's right. All the animals
Well, no,
died.
it flooded. Remember
The aquarium.
The aquarium on like the middle floor.
Yeah.
Gave way with
Flooded the zoo.
We drowned so many.
Oh wait, no, it
animals.
was our sewer plant because our sewer plant was at the top.
Right.
Was on the top floor.
Oh yeah, and it was like
floor-
dumping sewage out into the street. It was just like an open pipe.
They dumped sewage out of the street. And that floor was nothing but just a crisscross of pipes.
Yeah.
What a stupid fucking thing.
See, like that. Like, that has nothing to do with movies, video games.
That's just
Or
us
anything.
making up stupid shit.
Like,
Nonsense.
If it makes us laugh,
It makes us laugh.
If it makes us laugh, fuck you.
That should be our slogan. If it makes us laugh, it makes
you.
us laugh.
oh,
Yeah.
If it makes us laugh,
fuck you.
if it makes us laugh, it makes us laugh.
Now, how do you write that with that inflection?
Well, let's see. If it makes
Us laugh. Wait, what?
us laugh, comma, it makes us laugh.
You could like capitalize one of the letter or one of the words.
If it makes us laugh, it makes us laugh.
No, if it makes us laugh, just
Okay, how long are we gonna do this bit?
Have you ever listened to the show?
they could go.
We're gonna drag it on.
Yeah.
If it makes us laugh, we're gonna drag it on. That's another catchphrase.
There we go.
You
Or if
guys-
it makes us laugh, we're gonna make it so it's not funny.
Yeah.
If it makes us laugh, don't worry, it won't be funny soon.
But yeah, we really have had. I have a lot of good memories on this show.
Yeah, we got a lot of
Met a lot of interesting
special
people.
guests.
Yeah.
I did prepare some clips though. Like, you guys want to?
Oh,
Like,
nice.
yeah.
Did you go through the archives?
Yeah, I did. I went through all Well, so like the first 7 episodes, you can't. They don't even exist anymore.
Yeah.
Like Bad Mojo's gone.
They've been lost.
And yeah, because when I changed the URL and our
No, it's not the first. It's the first 13.
Oh, 13.
Our first 13 are gone.
how did the
I don't know.
because at some point like way early on I switched our
I think
feed burner URL.
I think it was that day. Remember when he left the spout on, and all those episodes came out. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Got absorbed into the grass.
and then we were growing comedy in our garden.
Growing laughs, baby.
See, it happened. It was funny.
We grew our comedy garden. I must tend to our comedy garden. I will sprinkle some jokes in. Knock knock.
Wait, so
some
you
goofs.
you grow comedy with comedy? That makes sense. Yeah, that tracks.
Well, I mean,
You said it like a question, Matt, but yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
that does track. Okay. Well, I was thinking like you don't sprinkle like potatoes on a potato garden.
Old potatoes, you might.
yeah, like compost.
All right.
We like okay. Here we know it. It's we will start a joke and then run it into the ground until it's not funny,
And then like leave it in a trash bin for 6 months.
and then it get compost, and then we dump it into our comedy garden, and we tend our comedy plants.
As you can see on our presentation board right here for our 6th grade science fair.
Yeah, and then once the comedy is nice and ripe, we harvest it.
Yeah, we
and
harvest
bring
it.
it to the next show,
Shove it straight into the
which
microphones.
fits with our pattern of having like one funny goof every 6 months or so. Yeah. So I did prepare some clips, and you guys, do you remember? So I've got five or so clips here. And do you guys remember the character Delano Franklin's at all?
Of course.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
I mean, no. Huh?
Well, you've listened back to the episodes. I think you were gone.
That's right.
Robbie, you weren't here. We did have. He's a hunter, but he hunts like only mythical beasts.
Oh, I
Yeah.
remember him. He's the one who always comes
He
crashing
jumped
into
through our.
windows.
He broke
Yeah.
our windows. Yeah.
To the Stone Cold Steve Austin
That's right.
theme music. Yeah, he hunts mythical. We've had him on a few times.
Yeah.
And 2 of his best friends, if you go back and listen, these characters have obviously paired up. We've had them together on the show. Chad and Chugs.
Yeah.
Do you remember those 2 guys?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the 2 bros.
Yeah. They followed us home from E3 one year.
Yeah, I remember. It
Yeah.
totally makes sense that they'd be buddied up with a hunter mythical beast.
Yeah. So I found a clip of all 3 of those guys on a hunting trip, on a hunting safari together.
Huh.
Yeah.
I don't. I'm not remembering that.
Go back and
I'll have to
listen.
check that out.
Yeah. It happened. It's definitely not a goof we've just made up.
Okay, let's
good-
listen.
Yeah.
Let's listen. Okay, hold on. So I'm going to read the notes here. It says, Chad and Chugs go on a hunting safari with Delano Franklin's in a place called Mega Dakota.
Oh yeah, remember when?
When North and South Dakota came together and made Mega Dakota.
Yeah.
Instead of just going with Dakota.
So are you guys ready to hear
Instead of just going with Dakota.
Yeah, the Mega Dakota.
Mega Dakota.
Yeah, thanks Obama for Mega Dakota. The gift that keeps on giving. You guys want to listen to the clip?
Yeah, might as well.
Let's roll the tape.
Okay. Well, here, let me hit play and click.
All right, boys, you gotta be real quiet. I don't know that this is my voice, but just be real quiet. This werepig, oh, he could smell us.
Did you say werepig?
Oh no,
Did you say werepig, bro?
you, Chad, you really need to be quiet.
Werepig? Where's that werepig?
Chad,
Should I leave the sandwiches in the car?
no, you brought food,
You got those sandwiches, bro?
Yeah, Mom made sandwiches.
Mom. What is it?
Do we have the
Fellas, I told you, you can't bring food. We're on them. Pig could destroy us.
I can't hear you, Delano.
Oh, look at his little snoot. He's sniffing for us.
truffles?
No, Chad, we are not. Do you have a pocket full of truffles?
Oh, these are just my truffles. I bring them with me wherever I go, bro. You never know when you need a pocket full of truffles.
I got
That
a
is-
pocket full of posies.
What is wrong?
Wow,
with
that's
you
a
two?
funny thing your character would say, Chugs.
How did you even find that many truffles? They are very hard to come by.
Yeah, but I mean, all you gotta do is smell around. Just get on your hands and knees.
Chad has been known to have a really astute snout.
Are you?
Hey, Chugs, did you learn the word astute?
Yeah.
Sick, bro. High
Nice.
five.
No! Oh my God, he's charging us. Run, boys, run!
I've got truffles. Here, have a truffle, pig, bro.
Do you think he likes turkey or pastrami?
Oh no, I'm running,
The
boys.
PB&J is mine.
Click. Ah, what a good memory that was.
Wow.
Do you remember that?
That
Yeah, I do.
seemed-
That was, I think they FaceTimed us after that.
Oh, that's why Delano was so pissed off.
Yeah. Chugs was just, his face was just covered in sandwich.
It sounds like Chad and
Never
Chugs
able-
scared away that truffle pig.
Yeah, it was a werepig.
Where? So wait, hold on. Does that imply that it was like a human at some point?
We don't know because it disappeared.
Well, it could have been like a duck that turned into a pig. A werepig. I feel like a werepig doesn't have to be a human that
Does
turns into something.
werepig? So when you say like when you put were in front of like werewolf, I guess it doesn't necessarily have to be human.
No.
It could be anything.
it could be like a duck turning into a wolf.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the were-dog. Remember when Delano was last year? He told us about the were-dog where he saw that cat walk behind that bush and then out the other end a dog came out.
I do remember that.
I do remember that. And like they totally weren't two separate animals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that cat was a were-dog.
Yeah. You're right.
Crazy, right?
Yeah, and we have
Crazy.
some really cool friends.
It's super crazy how nature does that.
How did we meet Delano, man? He's
Well,
He's a-
you remember the first time we came in, he came blasting through our window because he
that's
was
right.
chasing that gargoyle or
that's
whatever.
right. Yeah,
And then
Classic.
We had a really good bond since then.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad Chet and Chugs moved out though. They're
Yeah.
pretty annoying.
Do you guys remember? Do you want to listen to another clip?
Yeah, let's keep,
Yeah, why not?
I like the memories. It's good.
All right. So our best friend in the whole wide world, Dirty Ernie.
Oh.
You remember him?
Yeah, he's I have
Yeah, but-
partaken in a few of his films.
Oh my God.
No, meaning you participated or like watched them or you tasted them.
I mean, because you did go to Ohio for like 4 months last year.
Yeah, it was a tax write-off. It was for the show.
I mean, no, I remember filing the paperwork. You just never told us exactly what you were doing over there. We just assumed you were using like our business account to get sweet tickets to Ohio,
Oh, that
to Boston, Ohio.
highly.
It's the number one travel destination in the greater Ohio area.
In the greater Boston, Ohio area.
It's like 2 square blocks of Boston, Ohio.
Yeah, I remember him.
Yeah, yeah.
He had his brother on one time too.
yeah.
We did, yeah. Filthy Freddy.
Yeah.
Who works at EA.
Yep.
Yeah, I have a clip here of them two.
Oh, is it from that episode? Yeah, let's play that.
Yeah, it's from that exact episode. Yeah,
Should
yeah.
be fun.
So
They're really funny.
Yeah, they're real. They could get a little coarse, but
Pretty nasty.
real fun. They were like they were disgusting. Well, mostly Dirty Ernie was
I
disgusting.
mean, their names are Dirty Ernie and Filthy Freddy.
right,
So,
but I mean, still,
you can only imagine.
you can
the-
always count on them for laughs.
yeah.
Yeah,
Always.
always pretty lighthearted too.
Yeah,
Like, Ernie, even though he's been through quite a lot of ups and downs, he's
Yeah.
always real happy when we see him.
Ernie's a porn director, but he tried to change his course.
Yeah, a couple
few
times.
Yeah, a few times. But yeah, he's always good for a laugh, right?
Yeah.
So
This
here's
should be a really good clip.
yeah. Here's a clip from that episode of Dirty Ernie and Filthy Freddy talking to each other. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, ready? Click.
Dirty, we can't keep doing this. I'm putting my neck out on the line for you, getting you this job.
What are you
really-
talking about?
Ernie, listen to me. You can't fucking show those movies in the office. Are you kidding me?
I'm Dirty Ernie.
I'm trying to. You can't shout that in our meetings. I'm trying to get you. I'm working for. I'm getting you into EA. This is a multi-billion
I
dollar
know.
business.
Exotic Arts.
Oh no, filth, dirty. No, listen. you know I love you, but this is it. You either turn it around or
You know, things have not been good around since Mom died.
Ernie.
I've taken it really hard.
I know, Ernie, but that doesn't mean you could just masturbate all day in your underwear.
What else am I supposed to do?
Work? I mean, yes, I like that you're coming to work, but all you're doing
Yeah,
is
I'm coming to
masturbating
work.
in your underwear. Do you know how many sexual harassment suits I've had to throw away because of you?
I'm sorry. I don't know any other way. It's all I've ever known.
I know, Ernie. We'll get through this. I promise.
Click. Wow.
That was
you
not
guys-
funny.
I do not remember anything like that.
That wasn't funny.
Was that on the episode?
I mean, I dug it out of the episode. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Does that mean you just picked up a piece without listening to it and brought it in?
I guess I must have.
And it just happened to be like a perfect conversation, like from beginning to end.
Yeah, there's a whole arc.
wow, that's real lucky.
There's a whole arc
Yes,
there.
I must.
Guess I must have. Yeah, I don't remember that. That was real
Wow.
sad and serious.
I remember them
Man.
being real upbeat.
That was so serious black.
Yeah. It's so serious black it could turn into a werewolf.
Oh. Okay, do you guys want to take a break?
Yeah.
Let's take a quick break. We'll listen to some more clips after this. What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Everyone loves a clip show.
Welcome back to Good Enough. We are here celebrating episode 100. Would you like me to top off your champagne, fellas?
Please. I can't believe the show's made it 100 times around the sun. This is truly an amazing accomplishment.
And I can't believe it's not butter.
Oh, I don't get it.
Tend that.
So-
we drop that in the comedy garden.
So we've recorded for like 4 days worth of content. I just added that up in my head.
You added it up in your head, so it's probably less. Or more, I don't know. I'm just trying to say you do bad. You do bad at math.
Jesus
just
Christ.
just the way I do good at speak, you do bad at math.
You both bad at talk math. You guys want to listen to some more clips?
Yeah.
Might as well. We
gotta-
got
I'm enjoying this. That
got
Dirty
3
Ernie
more-
one was kind of weird.
Yeah, that was real serious. I've got 3 more clips that I blindly dug out of the archives.
you blindly grabbed.
Scooped. You just had you just pulled the scoop out.
Oh, I see how you do it. I see how you did it.
That came out of the comedy
Put all
garden.
the clips in that big hat over there, and you just grabbed a bunch of them.
Yeah, I
makes sense.
grabbed 5 of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember Jebediah Grant, the inventor?
Oh yeah, he's
Of course.
awesome.
Yeah. He's
He's literally the only one to date to hijack the studio.
oh, that's right.
He sends me a whirly disc for Christmas every year.
Yeah. Well, so he invented a robot called the.
I do remember this.
Oh, I remember
I think
the
it
big
had-
optimization numbers.
Letters 3 robot.
3 robot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we never learned how it got that name.
Oh, we didn't, huh?
All we know is that it was designed. Oh, I think we did learn how he got his name. Now that I'm thinking about it, he designed the robot to be a
play-
bingo.
Bingo machine, like a. Yeah, that's right.
This clip might not be as funny as we had hoped. Okay, so do you want to listen to how that robot got its name?
I mean, might as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got that clip ready to go.
Yeah.
Right at the push of that button in front of you.
Yeah. All right. Well then, here we go. Click. All right, here. I'm just about ready to put the finishing touches on this robot. All I need to do is flip this on switch. It's the switch. It's in the off position right now. And now to flip it to the on position. Click. Hello, my child.
Am I alive?
Why, you are alive indeed, my young metallic boy.
What is alive?
I've never had to explain what it means to be alive to anyone.
Before
Wait, hold on.
I-17.
You're just naming letters and numbers. We need to give you a name.
And 4.
Okay, I'm sensing a pattern here. Apparently, all you can do is say numbers and letters, and also the phrase "Am I alive?"
G14.
Okay, G14. It sounds like you're listing bingo numbers. So maybe we can name you with something bingo related. So how about we call you Bingo?
Bingo?
Oh, you know bingo. You know the word bingo. Incredible. So I will call you Bingo then. How about that?
Call me Bingo.
Yes, I will call you Bingo.
Is this life?
Yes, indeed, it is live. Listen,
And 4.
okay, you're just naming letters and numbers. Maybe we should squeeze letters and numbers into your name somewhere. But do you do them in an optimal way, perhaps?
I can.
Oh, cool. Let's show me. List the most optimal way you can list. Give me the most optimal listing of bingo letters and numbers, please.
B6.
Okay.
I14.
Cool.
And 11. G12.
One more, perhaps.
06.
Okay, you just spelled bingo. That was very optimal. Okay, how about bingers? We'll go bingo, letters, and numbers. No, bingo.
Optimization.
Bingo, optimization, numbers and letters, robot. Bonner. You know what? That doesn't exactly flow. I think we need one more letter in there.
I like 3.
Oh, that's a number. You've spoken lots of numbers. We'll throw a 3 in there. There, my good son, Bona. Click. All right. What a good clip
What
that
an
was.
interesting origin.
That
I'm
robot
kind of
did not-
confused. Like,
That robot did not talk that much the last time. And for a while, it sounded like he was learning.
Yeah, that was
kind of
crazy.
confused. Jebediah sounded like he didn't know he like read bingo letters. So what did he create him for?
Yeah, what programming?
Like he was surprised.
Was-
I don't know. I mean, maybe he wanted a son. Maybe he wanted
and
a
it went
son.
horribly wrong.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
Oh, brother.
Oh my god. Okay, well, do you want to listen to another clip? I've got one.
That was
I've got-
crazy.
I've got 2 more. I've got 2 more of these fucking things.
But I
I can't wait to listen to these last ones. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, me too.
Do you guys remember
It'd be good to
a very early guest?
just listen to a clip.
Yeah, easier than performing and talking. Yeah,
Yeah,
and having to come up with dumb shit on the.
on the spot because it's not like we got together yesterday to like put shit together.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
this could be like cohesive and stuff.
You know what's crazy is like we planned this, and it's still fucking garbage.
Boy, really pulling the curtain back.
It's episode 100.
Episode 100, baby. This is the first and only time you get to see the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah. It's just a guy in a hat. Did he have a hat?
I don't
No.
think so.
No.
It was just a guy in a photo booth. It
Okay, so
was just a guy hotboxing that photo booth.
he was just super high. Wait,
It was a bunch of green smoke. I mean, I know weed smoke isn't green, but weed is green. Smoke comes from weed. I think it tracks.
oh, okay, good. We got there. Pluck that straight from the comedy garden.
Yep. Right off the vine.
Yeah. So, do you guys remember a character named Frank the Office Planner? This is an early guest.
yeah.
That was very early.
It was very early.
He was,
was-
kind of scary. I remember.
He's real serious.
He's real serious. He
Remember
wasn't. Who certainly wasn't funny. He wasn't funny then.
about it,
He
his-
probably won't be funny now.
His family was murdered
His parents were trampled in an
in an
office stampede.
But of people, not of animals. Let's
Yeah,
make
it
that
was
clear,
all people, and it was solely because of
The layout.
Poor
bad, bad design.
Yeah.
So he
It
committed.
just-
he committed his life to
Yeah, it just made
good design.
it just made a circle that the people just stampeded in
Yeah,
a
yeah.
circle over his parents multiple times.
Yeah, and they didn't know how to get out. They were just like wild animals at that point.
Yeah, it's so crazy. So ever since then, he's dedicated his life to have great walkways and open and clear walkways to exits.
And-
Well, I have a clip
accessible.
here.
Like,
I have
that's
a-
his thing.
Yeah, and I have a clip here that 100% happened. If you go back and listen to our show, it totally happened. He
And who's involved in this clip?
Well-
You said it was Frank.
it was Frank, a character named Rodney McNally. Do you remember?
I remember listening to him. Yeah.
He's the Foley artist
that's
who
that,
works almost exclusively in Celery.
Yeah, that's right.
A more recent guest. Apparently, him and Rodney have worked together in the past.
Anyone else?
Yeah, an old man.
Oh,
That's
okay.
it. Just an old man.
Yeah, he's just an old guy.
yeah, see,
Okay.
So,
I think I remember Old Man.
Yeah.
Didn't he call us with a super depressing story?
And then he broke into Carhart Castle.
yeah, he really wanted to go to Red Lobster, and I think this clip he's actually hired Frank to design the Red Lobster for him.
Oh, you sure know a lot more about this clip than the other ones.
Yeah, sure. I mean,
Yeah, sure. All right, hit play.
okay. Okay. Click. Would you mind putting that booth? I'm gonna sit, and that's my booth.
Sir,
That's my booth. It goes in the corner
I would suggest
where I can sit alone.
I would suggest no booths. Those are essentially death traps.
When I came to Red Lobster with my wife, we always sat in a booth in the corner.
That's fine. Does it need to be a booth? I'd prefer a table and chair. Like a chair would be easier to get out of. So
Listen, I'm your client. You have to listen to me.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Is this a Red Lobster?
Oh no. What?
For the first time in my
Hello.
life, I'm glad to report that, yes, this is indeed a Red Lobster.
Sir,
It looks a little different from the outside.
It's not complete, sir. If you could just please wait.
It used to be a Blue Lobster.
The pathways are not.
Ooh, what'd you
secure
say
yet.
there?
Lobster.
Oh,
But it was a little mom and pop shop.
You guys are. The way it's fine that you're talking, but if you could just not block these pathways.
You son of a bitch, there's only 3 of us in this restaurant right now.
You know what?
this
I've
looks
seen
more like
worse.
a home than a restaurant.
A whom?
A home.
Whom?
A home.
A hoop?
So do you have
You're even confusing this fellow over
do you
here.
have any lobsters?
No, not yet.
I mean,
You don't have a tank with the lobsters in it?
We have the
we have
tank.
the tank.
But no lobsters.
Lobsters have not arrived.
It's empty. Why are you, I mean,
Excuse me. No, you don't unload the lobsters at the door. They're just gonna run in.
oh my
Look.
God, there's
Oh
lobsters
yeah,
everywhere.
can I have a few of these
Pathways.
lobsters?
Get out of the pathway.
My precious
Oh,
red
no.
lobsters.
I'm gonna take a couple of these lobsters.
Oh no, the old man has fallen. The old man has fallen, and the lobsters
He appears to not be able to get up.
they're scuttling all over him.
I'm being scuttled on.
Oh my god,
They're
this is
scuttling on me.
just like when I was a kid. Oh no, not again.
I'm being scuttled to death. I'm dying.
Not again.
I'm dying.
This guy's just eating lobsters.
That Foley work, it sounds like celery. I'm dying.
That was a lobster.
I've died.
I'm sorry. I failed him.
Click.
Wow.
I don't recall that old man straight dying in the show.
It did not sound like Frank was in a good place. At the end
No.
of that.
He was having like some flashbacks there.
Maybe we should call Frank and
And
see.
was Rodney just?
Was he?
Wait, was he snapping actual lobsters in half, or was that just celery?
I think he was.
Because we know he's a great Foley artist, and it sounded.
I mean, I think that's the point. You can't tell the difference.
it totally sounded like lobsters being
A
snapped.
lobster snapping, a celery breaking, or a neck snapping. I mean, it could be any three of those.
Yeah,
He's just.
one of those snaps could have been that old man's neck.
Yeah.
With all those little scuttlers.
He's that good.
He is.
Wow. I don't remember.
That one really escalated. Like, it really got out of hand.
Clearly
A
didn't.
man died.
That one clearly didn't happen in our studio.
Well, how did we keep that recording? Jesus Christ. Okay, so I have one more clip if you guys want to listen to it.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. I have one more clip that I plucked off the comedy vines in our comedy garden. Chriswell, the amazing Chriswell. He's
Oh,
Seriously?
man.
he'll possess Matt from time to time.
Yeah, it's not really a good time, guys.
Yeah, I know.
It's not a good time
but
for
listen,
me.
he's a good guest. So,
Yeah, he always talks about the pornos that his casket was in. And
but
Yeah, and I'm like, have you guys seen that movie Get Out? That's what it's
yeah.
like for me.
I've not seen Get Out, so please no spoilers. Have you like kind
there's
of
no spoilers.
have you kind of spoiled Get Out for me via the amazing Chriswell?
No.
Yeah, there's 17 birds in that guy's head, too.
yeah. But Matt, you're not the only one here who gets possessed from time to time.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You got possessed one time.
I have a persona. It turns out
Yeah.
that was so funny. We've had him on a bunch.
Yeah, I definitely remember you not being disappointed in that episode.
So this clip is gonna be just
yeah.
chef's kiss.
Oh man, I can't wait to just listen to this one.
It's gonna be so funny. What do you think?
Yeah.
So yeah, these two. I guess I don't know much about like this clip. I pulled it out of the bag. But apparently these two got together at some point. I don't know.
Interesting.
So what do you think? You want to hear this one?
Might as well,
All right.
I personally hate The Amazing Chriswell, but
because I'd love to just just be able to listen to a clip.
Yeah, and I mean I hate my persona, but we're gonna see how this goes. All right. So click.
why, hello there.
Hi, it's me, Sam's persona. Did you know that Sam is a persona and it's me, but our voices are the same?
Well, that tracks. That makes sense that you would sound the same.
Yeah.
I don't remember me having a southern accent.
No,
but-
I mean, listen, we're best friends though, so you aren't afraid to speak in your normal accent
Yeah.
around me. So yeah, the other guys, they don't know that you have a southern accent, but I do.
So what's it like possessing Sam?
Oh, it's fucking bleak. It's real sad. Sam's brain. It's a sad, upsetting place
Yeah, I'm
to
afraid
live.
I can say the same for Mr. Chriswell.
Are you still doing predictions?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I always do predictions.
I mean,
I predicted the show's gonna crash and burn.
me too. Especially if we're on it a lot.
Oh yes.
I definitely predict that. So I mean, when you're not predicting, what are you doing in Matt's brain? Like,
Well, I like to go to those possession mixers.
is there more than one spirit inside of Matt?
Oh, there's dozens.
Oh, okay.
Some would say 17.
Why do you say that like the Haunted Mansion goes?
But yeah, there's plenty of mixers in the brain.
Okay.
I think that's how we met.
What?
At one of the possession mixers.
Oh, you and I?
Yes.
Oh, well, we could have. Yeah, definitely. That's super funny. Definitely.
You're really giving me a lot to work on here.
Yeah, well, we're just two best friends shooting the shit. It's not supposed to be funny. Right?
No.
All right. Click.
Another classic.
Another classic appearance from Sam's persona.
Hello, it is I.
Oh, my God.
Oh fuck.
Is Chriswell here?
You shouldn't have played that clip, because now I am here.
Oh, my God.
And this is what my voice sounds like.
In that clip, you sounded very different.
Yeah, what was that about?
I go through stages.
So you just possessed Matt right in the middle of our 100, or towards the end of our 100th
and you didn't
show.
even notice because you were so enthralled by that clip.
It was very funny. Yeah, I loved it. I can't wait to hear more from that
Whenever
persona.
Matt tries to fight me back, that's when I am at my strongest.
Oh man! So you just showed up. Did we conjure you with that clip? Is that what happened?
That mixed with Matt he was thinking about me.
I see.
Oh, just open that little crack in the door.
Well, I mean, welcome to our 100th episode. I mean, you've been an important part of our show.
Yeah, you were early guest, and
I was early guest.
you were just
Matt Chriswell was early guest.
Yes. I've been around since the beginning, actually.
Interesting.
I've always been here, and I always will be.
Wow, that's very morbid.
But you guys won't.
oh,
Oh, well, Matt.
No.
that sucks.
I've predicted the future of your show.
Oh, okay. Well, this is our 100th. Oh no. This is have you possessed me?
No.
This is our 100th show, and we're kind of
I
reflecting.
predicted you'd have 100 episodes.
Oh, good. Oh, thank you. It was very optimistic.
How far? Wait. So just 100?
Oh, is the show going to end after this?
I see no more than 100.
Oh, that's not good. Well, yeah. We've been reflecting for the last hour, but we kind of need to look forward to the future. But you're saying we're not going to have any more shows?
Wait.
Oh, Matt's.
There's a wind. A wind is changing.
Robbie, will you close that window behind you?
Well, I mean, it's closed. He's just looking at the weather quarter.
Oh,
Yes, but that wind is. I now see. I see a different. The time has changed.
oh. What
My
changed?
prediction has changed.
What changed it?
I see that good enough is going to become greater.
Enough.
It's going to be called Greater Still.
It's going to be called Great Enough.
It's still going to be good enough, but they're actually going to. You guys are actually going to be funny.
Oh, what?
what?
That is news to us.
Yes, I see at least 10 more episodes.
Okay. I mean, I gotta be honest. That's more than I thought. And
All right.
Yeah.
10 more?
I'll take 10 more.
Yeah.
But everything past then is it's blurry.
Uh-oh. What's
I don't know what the future holds for good enough past 10 episodes.
okay? Well,
Put your glasses on.
Oh, they were on my head. I couldn't see.
Noise.
I see 5,000 episodes.
Oh, see, he just needed a little more clarity.
I can see 5,000 now instead of 110.
are we
Wow,
finally
what fucking rate are those glasses? What are the rating on those glasses?
These
prescription?
are lens crafters.
So are they
Can you guys tell I've never wore a pair of glasses?
the rating?
Like it's a fucking tire.
My glasses are rating 4.
My glasses are rated for
T for teen.
for seeing.
Glasses.
T for teen.
Yes, I see
S for
many
sight.
episodes for you guys.
Good. Are we finally making money off of this?
Oh
thing?
no, absolutely
Oh,
not.
perfect.
But I do see me in a few more episodes.
Probably. You're one of the few guests that has a whole background we can dig from.
Yes.
Some would say a book full of predictions that we could draw
I did
from.
write a book, and I'm actually working on another one inside Matt's
Movies
head.
and
Ooh, a second book.
Yes.
Cool.
It'll be from now to the year 2010.
Oh no! What year do you think it is?
It is 1947.
Okay, well, that I
his
believe.
first book came out like
I'm pretty sure.
65 or
Yeah.
some shit.
I think
It did.
And that went to the.
I am a time traveler.
That went to the year 2000.
I must go.
Oh. Oh, Matt.
Man, did he take over again?
Yeah, he told us we're gonna
You
have.
also took your hiccups.
That's true. He usually
true.
does that. He does that every time. Usually,
Matt. He said we're gonna have 5,000 shows,
5,000.
but
More,
it's
yeah.
not gonna become lucrative for us.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not surprising.
And the comedy will be varying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
So I mean, yeah, we're about at the end of our episode. I mean, 100.
What?
100.
It's already been 100 minutes?
Oh no, it's still an hour. It's episode 100.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
What if we did that each episode? We just do that many minutes.
I mean, the first
That's why the episode 1 was just a minute.
Oh man, I don't know, man. We're already at 100.
Oh boy.
Hour and 40 minutes.
We're already stretching an hour here. So, I mean, you guys got anything to say? It's episode 100. Anything else?
It's been fun. I know we've kind of already reflected on everything, but I really have had a good time doing this.
Me too. And
I quit.
Yeah, I get that. I get it. But yeah, I've enjoyed it, and I look forward to recording.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, listen to us.
Yeah, do it.
Listen.
And then tell your friends.
Hey, listen to us.
If you've made it through the entire hour, please tell people.
Yeah.
Because like if you made it through the hour, you obviously care.
If someone made it through the hour, though, they're going to tell people to like stay away.
If someone made it through the hour, they fell asleep.
This was, yeah. I mean, those clips, boy. Some were okay, some not so much. I don't know why.
You know what? I feel like it was good enough.
Yeah, it was good enough.
The name of the show.
Look at that.
Right off the comedy vine.
Full circle.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure there are 17 airplanes flying over the house.
They're having that race around your house.
Around the house in 80 seconds.
Whoa, that seems very long for to fly around the house.
Because by the sound of it, these are like straight military jets.
Yeah, these are straight
It's
flyboys.
still going too.
We can't wait for them to end because it will not. All right, we're at the end. Thanks for listening for 100.
Planes are here to pick us up.
Episode 101 next.
Yeah, and we'll do some game club stuff. And
Yeah, we have a big announcement on the next episode.
Yeah, if you've at all followed our polling, you know what we're gonna play.
Yeah, next week.
Yeah.
Get
All right.
back to. No, sorry, I was yawning.
You're literally yawning and talking into the microphone. Even you are
Sounds like you
bored.
just woke up from a nap.
Even you're bored. God damn it, Robbie. All right. Well, thank you so much for listening.
We'll be back.
Robbie, Matt, thank you very much for sticking around.
We gotta get to the chopper.
No, it's planes.
Other Schwarzenegger phrases. Hasta la vista, baby.
Thank you so much for listening. This has been good enough for 100 episodes and hopefully 100 more. We will be back next week with episode 101.
Yeah, and hopefully that 200th episode won't be 5 years from now.
Thank you, and we will see you next time.